What's up, guys? Today we're jumping right in to talk about 5 guns you should seriously consider getting right now. Let's be real. If you've seen the news lately, you know things are getting a little crazy out there, and it's making a lot of good people think more seriously about their personal safety. I believe that ultimately, you are responsible for your own safety and for the safety of your family. If you're someone who is ready to take that responsibility seriously, this video is for you. We're going to cover a handful of firearms to meet just about any need, and we're going to do it at a price point that won't require a second mortgage. But let me be clear, affordable doesn't mean cheap. We're not sacrificing a single thing when it comes to reliability, durability, or accuracy. But before we even look at the first gun, we have to talk about what's truly important. The gear is just a tool. Being well trained is always more important than having a cool firearm. And having the right mindset for self-defense is everything. Here's my non-negotiable rule. If you budget $500 for a new firearm, you must also budget $500 for ammo and training. You have to put in the work until running that gun is second nature. Because if something bad happens, some guy tries to rob you at a gas station with a screwdriver, and your brain isn't going to be thinking about a perfect trigger press. It's going to be screaming about the guy with the screwdriver. So please, whatever you choose, get out there and train with it. Now, with that said, let's get into the list. First up, the cornerstone of personal defense, a great concealed carry pistol. If you only own one gun, this should be it, because it's the one you're most likely to have on you when trouble finds you. It also gives you a huge tactical advantage, the element of surprise. Open carry can make you the first person a criminal targets. Concealed carry lets you counter an ambush, not invite one. My top recommendation is the Canik Prime. This 2025 release is a feature-packed beast. It's a striker-fired, polymer-frame pistol with a 3.6-inch compensated barrel that really helps control recoil. It's thin, light, smaller than a Glock 19, and comes optics ready right out of the box. But here are the 2 things that make it a game changer. It holds an incredible 17+1 rounds, and it has one of the best triggers you'll find on any factory pistol. It's light, crisp, and makes getting accurate shots on target easy, especially for new shooters. After over 1,000 rounds with 0 malfunctions, I can tell you it's a reliable workhorse. For a deep concealment alternative, look at the Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 2.0. This is, in my opinion, the best .380 pistol ever made. It's even smaller and lighter than the Canik, literally smaller than my smartphone, but it's built to be shot. It has a compensated barrel for minimal recoil and holds 10 rounds of 380 ACP. The trigger is phenomenal for a gun this size, making it surprisingly accurate. This has become my go-to gun for jogs or trips to the gym. For around $500–700, both the Canik and the Bodyguard offer incredible value. Once you have your carry gun squared away, the next logical step is a firearm for home defense or a vehicle that offers more stability and range. That's where the PCC shines. It gives you the trinity of stability, a shoulder stock, and 2 hands on the gun, which makes it dramatically easier to shoot accurately than a handgun, especially under stress. My top pick here is the Springfield Cura. This firearm is a masterpiece of engineering, effectively a modernized, more ergonomic MP5. I call it the Croatian Demon. Its secret sauce is the roller-delayed blowback system. Unlike simple blowback PCCs that use a heavy bolt and can have a sharp recoil, the roller-delayed system makes the 9mm feel incredibly soft, allowing for ridiculously fast and accurate follow-up shots. It's lightweight, completely ambidextrous, and built like a tank. It's sailed through our 1,000-round review and even a mud test. With a folding brace, it becomes a tiny package you can toss in a backpack, making it the ultimate get-home gun. For a budget-friendly alternative, the Smith & Wesson FPC is a fantastic choice, especially in 10mm. For around $500, you're getting a reliable and durable carbine that ingeniously folds in half for compact storage. While the 9mm version is great, The 10mm model is a powerhouse. You're getting significantly more energy on target, making it an excellent choice for a woods gun where you might encounter four-legged threats, or as a formidable truck gun. It hits hard, it's fun to shoot, and the value it offers is simply incredible. This category is about utility. A good rifle can put food on the table, provide pest control, and serve as the single best training tool you can own. For small game and as the ultimate trainer, my pick is the Ruger 1022 Magpul Hunter. Seriously, this rifle is the most fun you can have for pennies around. It's the perfect platform for teaching new shooters the fundamentals: sight alignment, trigger control, breath control, without the intimidation of recoil or the expense of centerfire ammo. This specific model takes the legendary 1022 action and drops it into the superb Magpul Hunter chassis, which is worlds more ergonomic than the standard stock. Paired with a high-quality target barrel, it transforms a classic plinker into a precision instrument. We were consistently shooting 1-inch groups at 50 yards with bulk ammo. That's phenomenal performance from a rifle that costs around $600. For hunting bigger game, I wholeheartedly recommend the Tikka T3X. I believe this is the best value in the bolt-action market today, bar none. The first thing you'll notice when you handle one is the action. It is buttery smooth, cycling with a speed and precision you'd expect from a rifle costing thousands more. Why does that matter? A smooth action helps you stay on target while you cycle the bolt for a fast follow-up shot. But the real magic is its out-of-the-box accuracy. These rifles are guaranteed to shoot sub-MOA, which means a 1-inch group at 100 yards. For under $700, you are getting performance that used to require a custom gunsmith. Available in everything from 223 to 300 Win Mag, the Tikka T3X is an astoundingly capable rifle for an unbeatable price. A shotgun is a classic home defense tool for a reason. And today, semi-autos are more reliable and affordable than ever. My top recommendation is the Mossberg 940 Pro. This shotgun was developed with input from the legendary shooter Jerry Michalek, and they absolutely nailed it. It's a gas-operated 18-inch semi-auto that holds 7+1 rounds and has been flawlessly reliable for us. The ergonomics are fantastic, with a comfortable stock and a forend that includes M-lock slots for mounting a weapon light, a crucial feature for home defense. The controls are oversized, the sights are great, and it even comes ready to mount a red dot. It shoots incredibly soft, and at around $800, it competes with Italian shotguns that cost twice as much. For a budget pick, the answer is always the Mossberg Maverick 88. My first shotgun was a $150 police trade-in Maverick 88, and I was blown away by its rugged reliability. Today they cost around $250, but they're still the undisputed king of budget shotguns. It's simple, tough as nails, and it will go bang every single time you need it to. If you need a reliable home defense tool on a tight budget, the Maverick 88 is the answer. Finally, we come to what I consider the king of self-defense, the semi-automatic rifle. Specifically, the AR-15. Don't listen to the media hype. The AR-15 is an excellent choice, especially for new or smaller statured shooters. It has very low recoil, it's incredibly effective, and it's very easy to learn and shoot well. My budget pick here is the Radical Firearms RF-15. I recently picked one of these up for an unbelievable $360, and it has been flawless through more than 500 rounds. It comes standard with great features that used to be expensive upgrades, like a B5 stock and grip, a 15-inch M-lock rail, and a mid-length gas system for a smoother recoil impulse. For the price, the value is simply unbeatable. You can have a top-tier defensive tool for less than the cost of a new smartphone. For a step up in quality, I recommend the Smith & Wesson M&P Sport 3. The M&P line has been a benchmark for quality and value for over a decade. For around $700, the Sport 3 gives you all the great features of the Radical, but with a better trigger and slightly higher quality internal components. If you plan on being a high-volume shooter, the Sport 3 is probably the better long-term investment. But for home defense and regular training, the Radical is more than enough gun. So there you have it, guys. 5 categories of firearms to cover almost any defensive, hunting, or training need you might have. But I'll say it one last time because it's that important. Get out there and train. Mastering your tools is what will make you safer and better able to protect your family. It's fun, it's a great skill, and it makes you a more capable citizen. Plus, it's a solid excuse to tell your wife you're heading to the range. You've got to save the world after all. If this video helped you out, please hit that like and subscribe button. Stay ready, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.